everybody, it's your boy Big Ben Chunko. You can find me on Twitter at ChunkoBen if you ever want to talk. Need help with the lineup, I'm always willing to do that. Today I will be bringing you Week 4 start and sit running backs. Another position that's kind of been hampered by some injuries, so make sure you're checking your lineups, staying on top of things, don't miss out and give somebody an easy win. Alright, we're going to start with the Saints versus the Falcons. Actually, this game's a pretty easy one. Alvin Kamara, he was on the questionable list too, and he was at towards the end of the week. So keep an eye on him. But if he plays, he's a smash start. Bijan Robinson's a start. Tyler Algier in very deep leagues or maybe in a DFS format. That's the only way I'm playing him. Bengals versus the Panthers. Zach Moss is a start. Chase Brown, I'm going to sit. Chuba Hubbard to start. And Miles Sanders is a sit for me. Bears versus the Rams. DeAndre Swift. He's looked awful, but I'm going to give him one more week. I really am, because the Rams have looked pretty bad. So I'm giving DeAndre Swift one more chance. And he's the only guy from that team I'm going to play. I know Khalil Herbert's had some touchdowns, but I'm not going to take the chance there. Kyron Williams, smash start. Vikings versus the Packers. Aaron Jones and Josh Jacobs are both smash starts. And I would sit Ty Chandler for Minnesota and Emmanuel Wilson for Green Bay. Houston versus Jacksonville. Joe Mixon, if he plays, you start him. If he doesn't play, obviously you're not going to play him, but you can pivot over to Cam Akers. So if Joe Mixon doesn't play, I'm starting Cam Akers. And then for the Jacksonville, Travis Etienne, I'm starting. Tank Bigsby, I'm sitting. Steelers versus the Colts, Najee Harris, I'm going to start. Jalen Warren, I'm going to sit. And Cordero Patterson in a deep leagues or DFS, I would play him in those kind of leagues only. Jonathan Taylor, smash start all day. Denver versus the Jets. Javonte Williams, Angelo McLaughlin, I'd sit this week. Breece Hall, I'm starting. And Braylon Allen, I think you can flex him. He's getting touches. So if you're real beat up, Braylon Allen, you can flex him. Tampa Bay versus Philadelphia, Rashard White, start. Bucky Irving, if he plays, he was also on the injury report. If he plays, you can flex him if needed. And he would be like more of a DFS guy to me. Or a very, very deep league. Saquon Barkley, obviously is a smash start every week. Cardinals versus the Commanders, Brian Robinson Jr., smash start all day long. Austin Eckler, I'm pretty sure he's out. But, if he's not out, I would flex him, but I'm pretty sure he's out. Don't hold me to that. You're going to have to want to check, but I'm pretty sure I don't think he's going to play. But if he does play, flex him. If you need him. James Conner, start. Patriots versus the 49ers, Ramondre Stevenson. He's had 3 fumbles already this year, but I'm still going to start him, and that's mainly because where you drafted him, I'm not giving up on them guys yet. So start him. Antonio Gibson, I'd feel okay flexing if you have to. Jordan Mason is a start. Chargers versus the Chiefs, J.K. Dobbins, I'd start. Gus Edwards, I'm sitting. Gus Edwards only had 3 rushing attempts last week. I think at this point, unless J.K. Dobbins would go down, Gus Edwards is either keep him on your bench. I wouldn't release him or anything, but I'd keep him on my bench. For Kansas City's, I'm sitting all their running backs. Carson Steele, Samaje Perine, and Kareem Hunt. I don't want any part of that 3-headed monster. Cleveland versus the Raiders, Jerome Ford. Jerome Ford to start. I'm going to sit Deontay Foreman. Because, I thought he was going to start picking up. He was one of my big misses last week. I said to start him, but, he didn't barely touch the ball. So just go ahead at this point and sit him. Zamir White and Alexander Madison, I'm going to sit against Cleveland. I know their defense has looked, Cleveland's defense hasn't looked tough, but it's like, how the Browns are. They come out when you least expect it. So just don't take the chance on those guys. Unless you have to. Ravens versus the Bills, Derrick Henry, smash start. James Cook, smash start. Titans and the Dolphins. Tony Paul, I would play Tony Pollard, only Tajay Spears sits. And that's, yeah, I haven't liked those two running backs this year at all. So, you got to be careful with both of them guys. And then Devon A-Chain to start, Raheem Mostert. If he plays, I would probably just sit him again this week. Seahawks versus the Lions, Kenneth Walker. If he plays, he's a smash start. If he doesn't play, Zach Charbonnet is a smash start. But I think you can also flex Zach Charbonnet if needed, even if Kenneth Walker plays. Jahmyr Gibbs, smash start, and David Montgomery, to me, is a smash start. All right, guys, this is my week 4, and ladies, this is my week 4 start and sit running back video. Remember, check those lineups, and let's get them wins this week. All right, later.